Hi guys, I'm Paul from Money Made Simple, and I want to share you this video that my daughter, who was in Nova Scotia before, sent to us, and I think it's making fun of Nova Scotia. Let's see.
Oh my god, the GDP per capita came out for all the states and provinces, and Nova Scotia is 59. Is that right? We're worse than West Virginia? That I got coal. We're worse than Missouri. Yeah, prison labor. We're worse than PEI. Oh, lots of potatoes. Why are you smiling? Scroll down. Even when you think you suck, at least you're not New Brunswick.
What the? You know what? I couldn't believe that video. I can't. I refuse to. It must be some kind of joke, right? So I had to do research and found this from the Hub, just published last week, November 12th. Ontario and Quebec are poorer than Louisiana and 42 other states. All right, okay. And then scrolling down the list, you have New York there. You have Alberta, Newfoundland, Ontario, Quebec, Manitoba, PEI, Nova Scotia, and what the New Brunswick? Come on. Now the story is simple. Canada is getting poorer relative to the United States compared to the spending power of all 10 Canadian provinces and 50 US states. The wealth gap between Canada and the US is now the largest it's been since World War II. Wow. Now, major provinces like Ontario and Quebec are now poorer on average than citizens in the 42 US states. The lowest income regions in the whole continent, excluding Mexico, are now found right here in Canada. The core reason? Productivity. So, what does this mean for New Brunswick? Nasa New Brunswick ako so ano ibig sabihin nito? For New Brunswick, the news is a massive red flag. New Brunswick ranks 60th out of 60. Unless the province goal is getting a participation award, then it just doesn't make sense, doesn't it? This is not just a headline, it translates directly into the challenges we face every day. NB has a slower wage growth, fewer opportunities for high-paying jobs compared to the other regions. For cost of living, when income stagnates but inflation continues, the cost of living feels even harder to bear. The regional economy is struggling to generate wealth at a competitive rate. How can you improve your own situation? Well, the good news is that while governments need big changes, you have the control over your own economic productivity. Now, we cannot wait for the government to fix this. Here are the 3 things you can focus on to personally reverse this trend. Invest in high-value skills. Productivity comes from skills in high-demand, high-output sectors like tech, specialized trades, healthcare administration, and finance. Now, if you feel stuck, focus on upskilling into a field where demand outpaces supply. You can also be a wealth creator. Now, look for ways to generate wealth beyond the standard paycheck. Can you start a side business, launch an online service, or find ways to innovate and take initiative within your current job? Entrepreneurship and innovation boost the local economy directly. Can you also be an advocate for growth? Now, support and advocate for policies that attract investment and encourage fast business growth, not just maintenance. Faster growth for local businesses means better salaries for employees. And I know what you're thinking. Who is this immigrant telling me what's good for New Brunswick? Yes, I'm an immigrant. I came from Singapore. And we have this attitude to be the best passport, the best airport, the best food, because Singaporeans deserve it. And I'm here in New Brunswick, not by chance, but by purpose. I'm here to say that we, New Brunswickers, deserve the best. Don't you agree? We should demand more from our leaders and more from each other. I'm Paul from Money Made Simple. Thanks for joining me, and I believe in you, New Brunswick.